but it is nice not having to have the strenuous glasses over safety glasses pinching the back of my ears, so it's also nice. Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm from St. Peters, Missouri, and I did my Visian ICL surgery in St. Louis at Brinton Vision. My vision before is I wouldn't drive without contacts or glasses in. It was definitely something I always had to have on. I couldn't see movies, I couldn't see very far away. The only thing I could do was pretty much read a book, and then it was about this far from my face. So that's about where I was at. Basically, I did a little bit of research online, and I found that Brinton was definitely one of the highest rated, and I could tell that they cared about their practice, and it just seemed to me like they hired the right people. They just had the right atmosphere, they had the right credentials and the skills and all the options, so I knew it would be a good place to start. I came in looking to get Lasik because I figured that would be my best option, and then they kind of expressed to me, we're going to wait a little bit longer, see without the contacts what your eyes kind of do, because there's a little bit of shaping issue for Lasik. So then I came back and they addressed it with me, and they told me really Lasik wasn't the best option, but Visian ICL would be. So from there it was kind of difficult for me to grasp. I understood Lasik. It was kind of understood. I knew people who had Lasik, but then Visian ICL, I didn't know anybody, so it was a little bit of a leap for me to get there, but my overbearing goal kind of paved the way for me to make the leap and go through with it, and I'm very glad that I did. Safety glasses, it's like I don't have to worry about double blurry spots, basically. I don't have to worry about a blurry spot on my contacts, blurry spot on my glasses, blurry spot on the safety glasses, so it's a little bit easier now. I just have to make sure one set is wiped clean. Excellent. I'm having a lot of fun trying to read out things before everybody else can on like highway drives or in the office around town. It's a lot of fun. No, I can see very, very much better now. Where I had to read here previously, I'm trying to gauge how far out I can actually read now, because I don't have to hold books or my phone so close to my face anymore when I don't have my contacts in. So after I'd gotten that second eye done, it was a Friday morning, had that Friday to recuperate, and then the very next morning I took my puppy and we went out to Newtown, St. Charles, and basically just took a morning walk as the sun rose around the lake they have there, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. I could see all the willow trees, all the ripples in the lake across the way, and it was the coolest thing ever. Well, as far as the practice goes, it's the top of the line. You're not going to find a better place with the people than here at Brinton. As far as the specific procedures, I would say they definitely take care and are super quick about running you through all the experiments you need to do real quick over your eyes. It's very simple, non-invasive. They get you where you need to be, and then they kind of sit with you and walk you through each one. They're always making sure that you're most comfortable if you need water or coffee, if it's early morning, whatever you need. And then they make sure that you're getting the proper treatment. They don't want you to do a treatment that might not be right for you. So like I said, they walk you through and make sure that you get the right one and set up properly. I'd like to thank my sister and a couple of my friends, Seth Straggy, Laurie Schmidt, for making sure I pushed myself to do this, because I was kind of on the fence, because as far as contacts go, it wasn't that big of a burden for me, but I feel like it's like TiVo now that I have it done. It's like I wouldn't ever want to go back, even though I didn't have much of an issue with it before. So thank you very much to Dr. Brinton, Dr. Tracini, for all the effort you guys did. I appreciate it. I love seeing so well. And thank you just for all the staff here. You guys just made me feel actually welcome, like it's a second home almost. So I appreciate it. Thank you.